Hello folks, we're reviewing Old Crow.
Old Crow. Every time you hear or you heard about Old Crow back in the day, it was always someone's grandfather or someone's uncle, and the old always had that stigmatism of being old, if you know what I mean.
He says one of those old man whiskeys that
Yeah.
you talk about.
Well, I'll tell you what, on top of tasting this, I want to put a sliver of ice in it because that's going to bring out notes that you're not going to taste.
Okay.
So I do have some ice. I'm going to have to make a little ruckus, but
Alright,
let me get some chipped ice.
I'll pour mine
Okay.
and I'll pour yours. Dr. James Crow, he was a Scottish immigrant and he developed or popularized the sour mash whiskey process. And this is the original sour mash whiskey.
Do you want a small piece of ice?
After I do a little tasting on it, I'll put one in and see if it changes it.
I'm going to put a little piece of ice in mine.
He started Old Crow, but that was his name, you know. But it's now been bought by Beam-Suntory, now bought by the Japanese Suntory Corporation. Aged 3 years in new charred white oak barrels, but it was established in 1835.
So where are the Suntory?
Suntory?
Where's that group from?
Suntory Group is Japan.
They're Japanese? They make their own brand?
Suntory whiskey, they sell it at Martin Wine Cellar.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to try it.
Huh.
Ross
Well,
is
let's go ahead.
okay.
Let's go ahead and put our nose on this. This says it's aged for a full 3 years, charred in oak barrels. I guess you already want to know what that.
Yeah. Nice little alcohol legs. It's golden more than amber.
Yeah.
Picking up a lot of char in the nose.
Well, lots of alcohol legs. On the side, you only get this from whiskeys and good wines.
Brandy.
Tasting vanilla. I'm not going to do that. Vanilla, oak, slight char, slight, not really a whole lot. This is better tasting than Jim Beam. It's better tasting than Jack Daniels.
Better tasting than Jack Daniels.
I know, because Jack Daniels is nothing more than a brand now. Like,
Your friend down the
Jack
road.
Daniels.
Your friend down the road might not like hearing that.
that's quite all right. He didn't like the fact that I told him who was making Jack Daniels now. And I brought a bottle from that company, which is better than the Jack Daniels.
Old Forester.
Yeah, which of course he didn't like. So,
Well, I mean, it's a fact.
because we're all on this now, not what you drink or what you buy. It's all about
The brand. I'm picking up a little honeycomb in there too, like a honey or a wax.
Slight honey. It's honey, vanilla, slight oak, slight char, and just clean finish. It's pretty good.
$9.99 a bottle.
Very good.
Edmund Dixie. You think it's worth buying for that price?
Yes.
It was always an inexpensive whiskey. I think it never was like a premier. Like I know a guy, he says when he had a party, he would always have this out for the people at the party because they wanted to drink all his liquor.
Mm-hmm.
So he put Old Crow out, and for himself, he'd drink Old Granddad. He said since it was free, they couldn't really complain. He said they didn't complain; they would just drink it all.
So the old granddad is better.
It's more expensive. It's about $20 a bottle, whereas this is $9.99.
Yeah.
Probably $18.99, $19.99 a bottle. Now, if you get the Old Granddad bonded, it's going to be a little bit more. And there is an Old Crow Reserve, a black label that's
I'll
aged.
let you know, this is your lucky day. We
What?
do have the old granddad bonded
Oh,
in that
boy.
cabinet over there. So right after we do this, maybe we should do a little
Well, we'll
review
see.
of the old granddad bonded.
I would like to try the Old Crow Reserve, the black label that's aged 6 years, and see if it's probably better, But you can't get it here. I checked the company, and they said it's not sold in Louisiana. Okay, I like it. I mean, I've always liked Old Crow. But people say, you know, 50 years ago was a lot better. Well, I wasn't drinking 50 years ago because I'm only 50, so you know, I can't really testify to that, but maybe it's true.
It's good. Mine's gone.
All right, thanks for
Suck it
watching.
on the ice. It's left.
Yeah. Okay, well, we tried Old Crow. I like it. He likes it. This is a revisit for me. I did a bunch of taste challenges with it. Thanks for watching this video.
So the burn level, if our audience or our viewers are familiar with burn levels in whiskeys or bourbons, the burn level in this is low. The burn level that you get off of Jack or Jim Beam is medium to high. So that's why this is more of a mellow type whiskey to drink. So just thought I'd throw that out there before we finish this review.
When I was at the Jack Daniel's distillery, I was thinking it, and then somebody else on the tour said it. He said, you know, Jack Daniel's is kind of harsh. And then the tour guide got angry and he said, we don't say harsh, we say bold. It's bold.
No, it's burn level.
I said, okay. And I found it was comical that he was getting kind of
yes, this has a warming effect when you drink it. It doesn't like spike the back of your throat, and it doesn't like leave an old dirty char on your palate. So this I would choose over you know, the run of the mills out there that are running around. So
okay.
it's pretty good.
All right, thanks for watching this video production. Y'all come on down to Jefferson Parish.